Hi y'all, welcome to my shop. Here's my sharpening area, and when I added a second grinder it got real crowded back here where I've got some wood storage and behind the screen and a toolbox and stuff, and I wound up using this rigid stand that somebody gave me, but it's just too awkward. It's not on casters, it's got too wide a base that I stumble over, so I'm making a new grinder stand. I wanted a unit that had storage space as well as a small footprint. I went back in my old woodworking files and I found this plans. I can't share these with you because they're from a magazine. It's copyrighted, but basically I modified this design a little bit to add a cabinet and some drawers. So this project reminds me of why I'd moved from flat work to wood turning. It takes a lot of room when you're working on one of these big case good projects. It takes a long time and a lot of effort. Still, I'm going to wind up with a good result, and I did get rid of an awful lot of accumulated plywood and MDF. And of course, I wouldn't be a wood turner if I didn't have a wood turning component, so I'm turning some knobs for the cabinet and the 3 drawers. I laugh when I see wood turners that make a cabinet and then go out and buy the hardware. Hey, you're a wood turner. Turn you a knob. I've got a video up above if you're interested in learning how to turn knobs. Here's the storage unit I built some time ago, and I turned an awful lot of knobs, and as a result of this, turning all these knobs, I wound up publishing an article in American Wood Turner, and I'll have a link to that article in the show notes. Okay, as I mount this piece of plywood, I'm marking some starter drill holes. I just want to show you the Birdcage all in action, and it will just flat drill a hole quick. There's a link above. Okay, my new grinder stand is finished. Notice the turn shearing knobs down in the bottom. I'm using this to store my one-way coring system base, which is heavy. I built that cabinet, that bottom part, just for that. And notice I drill this at a slight angle to put my Kodiak pivot arm when I happen to be using the base on the left-hand side. Kind of easy place to store it, get it out of the way without having to set it up on the other side where I might not plan on using it next. I've made a little holster on the side out of PVC to put the slide arm, and I think I'm going to be real happy with this. I've ordered some really nice casters from Amazon. They were cheaper than the ones I put on my mini lathe. I'll have a link to these below. I think I'm going to really like them. I've made three drawers, small, medium, and large. I find drawers are the easiest way for me to store things, and it doesn't pay to make all large drawers, or everything just gets piled and jumbled up. So, great place for me to store things. If you're interested in a great sharpening system such as this Kodiak, check out my Wood Turner's Wonders link. Great place to buy CBN wheels as well as sanding abrasives, and they're adding more products every week. And remember, y'all stay safe. Come on back here.